Drew Thompson came back from ACL surgery 5 days apart. They had their surgeries, and each missing fall 2004 ball coming back from that surgery. He was hurt in the ACC title game last year in that loss to Maryland. Timeout situation with 2:37 left in regulation. And you do have sudden victory in college lacrosse. If you go to OT, 4 minutes on the board, first the scorer wins it. Kyle Harrison, who has put so much emotion and energy into this program in his 4 years, tied the game up moments ago.
After our lightning delay of about 46 minutes, it's Harrison winning the faceoff off the scramble and then isolating off to the right wing, the right alley. And that straight overhand shot on the run can be very deceptive, and that's been his bread and butter this season. The senior. Now he'll be asked to play defense on this possession, I believe. Question is, what is Virginia going to do on offense?
Checking with a Diet Coke game track to this point. All tied at 7. Shooting numbers pretty similar. Ward really turned it on in the second half.
And so has Kip Turner. He's really been the difference from the moment this game started.
Let's head back down to Jadine.
Well, guys, I had a chance to listen in on the huddle and Coach Dom Starsia, and this is their strategy. He said, we want to keep the ball on this possession, run down the clock. He said, we want to just keep them running around, and then when we get down to 30 seconds, we'll call another timeout. He said, keep it on the outside and just hold on to the ball and keep them running.
Playing for the last shot with 2:30 to go. Now at 2 minutes, Virginia does not have to keep it in the offensive box because the score is tied. But the referees can say, hey, you're not going to the goal after about 45 seconds here, and force them to keep it in that quadrant. And that quadrant is this area right here, that box right there.
So we will have official judgment there.
You hear the officials talking amongst themselves?
Yep, now we got to keep it in. Got to stay in the box. It's out. Ball goes back to Hopkins. Under 2 to go. Fourth quarter and a thriller in the national semifinal. Drew Thompson, as the fans send down a chorus of boos. They want to see some action here.
They want to see lacrosse.
90 seconds left. A great short stick defensive midi. Benson Irwin watches Thompson here. Ian Rubier crisscross. And Virginia making really no effort.
And Hopkins making no effort to come out and press the matchup. Try to get the ball on the ground. So we'll just run back and forth for a while.
60 seconds left. Regulation. One team goes to Monday's final to take on Duke. One team goes home. Who's it going to be? Will Virginia attack or will they wait, as Janine said?
The Stars just sitting on Kevin O'Leary right now.
And there's the second and final timeout called by Dom Starsia and Virginia. He has won 2 national championships at UVA. 99, 12-10 over Syracuse, and 0-3 over these Blue Jays of Hopkins. An absolute quagmire. Baltimore 9-7 in the finals. Hopkins has 1 play stoppage left.
Both teams will huddle up now, offensively and defensively.
Duke just rolled over Maryland in the first semifinal. A rematch of the ACC tournament title game won by the Terps 9-5. That was not the case today. Plenty of offense from the Devils. They've won 17 on the year now. And Virginia Hopkins, the winner, will take on the Blue Devils. Duke never into the national championship game, much less having won a title. So they make history in Durham, North Carolina today.
Very impressive in the way they steamrolled Maryland with their balanced offense. It's Coach Dave Petramala talking to his defensive core right there. His record in 1-goal games is terrific at Johns Hopkins. 19-4, Dave Petramala is in 1-goal games. including 10 of the last 11. And Hopkins is 8-2 in overtime since he's taken the helmet.
This year they've had 3 overtime games, Quinn. March 18th up at the Carrier Dome, rallied down 7-1 to Syracuse, came all the way back and won that one on a Greg Peiser goal in overtime. April 8th against Duke, double overtime. And then April 23rd against Navy, 9-8. They've had some really tight finishes and 3 overtime games without a blemish.
Virginia's last play, you got to think that Kyle Dixon or John Christmas would be the primary initiators. I expect Hopkins to double those 2 guys pretty quickly, so look for some ball movement. If you're Virginia, Hoskey and Ward are your best finishers. There's Kyle Dixon.
Drew Thompson with Rubier, Matt Ward, Christmas, Hoskey. "30 seconds. Thompson, left-hand cradle.
Against Harrison.
Against Kyle Harrison, what a matchup. It's Ward, can he get free for a shot? Matt Ward, battling, pulls a trigger, he scores! With 12 seconds left, Matt Ward does it for Virginia! His 4th of the day may send the Cavaliers to the title game.
How did Ward keep this stick in his pocket, leaning in, taking check after check? He wouldn't be denied. And then watch the bounce shot. He's doubled here. Hopkins sends 2 right there, but they don't finish him off. The bounce shot beats Schwartzman low. Ward's got 4. Want to take a defensive posture here for Virginia on this faceoff.
The junior attackman from Oakton, Virginia, has sent his state into a frenzy. Greg Peiser, DeVilliers all over him. Peiser wins it. 7 seconds. Peiser charges. Byrne shoots. He scores! Jake Byrne scores for Hopkins! With 1 second left, can you believe it? We are tied 8-8. Incredible! Wow!
Watch the clock. Peiser wins the draw quickly. DeVilliers ties him up a bit, and then this pass through the seam finds Byrne. 5-hole down low. Look how high on his arc Kip Turner is. Sudden victory.
1.4 seconds left on the Byrne tally.
Stick check potential here. Stick check.
Oh my.
Might as well.
Can this be happening?
Back out. 20.
Fans don't like it.
That's okay.
We're going to have a stick check.
Here, I'll hold it.
Jake Byrne, the goal will come off the board.
That's good, right?
Yes.
All right. That's good. That's good. That's good. This way? That's good.
Tape measure comes out.
Thanks, Luxie. That's good. That's good. And this is good like a hell.
Yep.
Good.
Goal is good.
That's the ball.
Dom Starja saw what Dave Urich did last week at Princeton. National quarterfinal. Bill McGlone had scored for Maryland and seemingly put the game away. Dave Urich at Georgetown, the stick check. McGlone's stick was illegal. Georgetown won in overtime. Byrne's stick is legal, and we're headed to overtime. Absolutely unbelievable. finish. First Ward, then Byrne.
We're headed to sudden victory.
4 minutes up on the clock. And sudden victory. First goal will win it and get a spot in Monday's national championship game against Duke. Give incredible credit there, too, to Greg Pizer, who won that face-off. Took it all the way up and then through to Byrne. Pizer a battle. Ground ball loose.
Timeout,
trying to get it. Virginia did get it. They got the timeout with the ball. Barely. And de Villiers leaps into his pile of teammates.
Another big play
with a big
made
celebration
by Matt Wharton. Talk about the impact of strength. We saw it on his final goal, his ability to take the check, to take the body check, and then on that ground ball play, running through traffic and being strong.
Janine, we'll see how it plays out. Thompson triggers play here to Christmas. Sudden victory situation. Pinto on Christmas. Top of the box. Big Kyle Dixon free. Thought about a shot. We'll hang on to it. Every pass. Every move. So big. Ward free. A bouncer. Schwartzman saves it. It's airball right in front of the cage. And Jesse Schwartzman has it for Hopkins. A big save.
Taking that one off the chest. Schwartzman behind the plate pumps his fist.
Now it's Kyle Harrison. He'll call timeout. 10th save of the day for Schwartzman, leads the Jays to possession. And just as Dom Starsia did a moment ago, Dave Petramala calls timeout to set up the Hopkins offense. We are coming to you from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Semifinal number 2, a huge crowd today. They've endured a weather delay. We're now in a sudden victory overtime. Dave, Quint, Janine with you. Johns Hopkins top seeded in the home whites. They'll have possession here. 1 goal wins it. And will send that victorious team to the final to play Duke on Monday. Janine, what's going on Hopkins sideline?
Well, Dave Petramala is telling these guys, remember, we're out of timeouts, but Virginia's out of timeouts too. Force their hand, we've got to get the slides. He said, get the slides going.
We'll watch it closely, Janine. LeSueur carries. Has Rabel. Has Byrne with him. LeSueur trying to get free. LeSueur still with it. Goes to the right-hand cradle.
Good defense by Morrissey. The shorty.
Kyle Berry. Now it's Kyle Harrison.
Culver Harrison.
What a matchup. Harrison a move, trying to get free. Shot, Byrne, just wide on a bouncer. And it's backed up by Hopkins. LeSueur has recovered from his ankle injury. Tells us he's back to 100%. Will he win it for Hopkins? To the cage, he shoots, save! What a stop by Turner. And again, Hopkins closest to it. Berry's gonna waste no time. 17 saves in the game. Turner's been brilliant. On the doorstep, what a stop. LeSueur again. Byrne a shot, never got through. Harrison free, shoots, save, Kip Turner. He robbed Harrison on an unbelievable stop. Now it's Smith, full head of steam. Here comes Virginia.
We'll play this one out without interruptions from the coaches.
No timeouts, 90 ticks left, first overtime. Sudden victory, folks, this is it. Dixon, at Pasque, Dixon. To Pasque, wide, shoots, just missed it. Wide. Robier the backup. Play resumes. Fans on their feet here. Here's Christmas, top of the box. John Christmas. Dixon wide, shoots, save, Schwartzman. Another big stop. Here's Rabel. Under a minute left. with Posque chasing him. Paul Rabel, it's unsettled.